spent the last 7 days learning how to draw digitally, from fundamental shapes to head, body, and characters. And I will be doing this with literally no experience. Like, seriously, not traditionally nor digitally. Throughout these 7 days, there were lot of hard times and frustrations, but there were lot of moments which kept me going. My goal is to make my own webtoon, manga, and draw my characters someday. So plan is simple. It's to learn everything that I need in order to achieve my goal. But if one person can't see that they are making a progress, they will burn out and quit. So I set myself a mini goal of drawing my favorite character Kauruko in 1 week. To keep track of my progress, I drew her on first day and again on the final day to see if there will be any differences and me making progress. I started the day 1 by finding my Wacom tablet and setting it up for the first time. And before I did anything else, I attempted to draw my favorite character, and this was the result. And this is the original art I used. And this is the ugly shit I drew with this hand. And look at this. It doesn't even look like Kauruko. I messed up whole face and couldn't even draw eyes. Look at her fingers, bro. I literally messed up everything. But I realized early that this is going to be a very hard journey than I thought. So I started from basic shapes. I spent next 1.5 hours drawing circles, ellipses, lines, and to end the day I tried to draw Maki from JJK, which turned out terrible. So this was day 1 and we are off to a rough start. I know what the problem was. It's because I don't have any idea how to draw and what to draw. So I searched for videos on YouTube and found some good channels. And luckily I found this one course on Udemy which was cheap and in my budget. So I bought it. And then I drew more fundamental shapes from circles, ellipses, cylinders, lines. And lastly I tried to draw Anya, which turned out like this. I am sorry Anya, I couldn't draw you yet. And again I ended the day disappointed. On day 3 I continued with fundamental shapes, and today I felt more brave and started drawing boxes. But got reality check instantly. Drawing boxes is not as easy as it looks. It's way harder. But we are gonna learn and improve. After that, from the course I am following, I learned some pretty good stuff. Like we should always draw using our arm, not the wrist. We should draw fast and loosely. And we should always add dynamism to the shapes. And to end the day, I tried drawing Marin Kitagawa, one of the best anime girl. But what I drew didn't turn out like Marin at all. But it's looking good, isn't it? I know I messed up in a lot of places, like eyes are misaligned and face didn't turn out great, but we are getting there. So feeling a little satisfied, I ended the day. On day 4, I went all in. I spent over 3 hours drawing. Started with fundamental shapes, cylinders, and today I tried to draw boxes in one pan perspective, which turned out good but still not perfect. But I can see that I am improving. And from the course I learned basic body proportions, like how much height whole body, arms, legs should be and where every part of the body should be. It was a basic proportions, but it really opened up a whole new world for me. Then I learned basic head proportions in front view, from how to draw basic heads to where eye line, nose line, mouth line and chin line should be. It felt really incredible to learn such things. After that, to end the day, I tried drawing N from model drones. First I drew Chibi N, which was the best thing I drew so far. After that I tried drawing this one, and I know that from the start this one gonna be hard, and it turned out exactly like that. I mean, I just learned basic proportions of head and I don't know how to draw proper heads, arms, legs and hair, so it was natural for me to struggle. But nonetheless it felt so frustrating. That's why I am gonna practice even more. But result turned out pretty great than I expected. Just look at it. Even though I messed up a lot of things, it's looking good, and I can't wait to draw him one more time after learning so much more. And feeling satisfied yet strangely frustrated, I moved on to day 5. I don't know if I was high from day 4 or frustrated, but I went all in on day 5. I spent 5 whole hours today, and man, today was the best and satisfying day. It felt so good today. After practicing fundamental shapes like every day, including boxes, then I started drawing basic fronted view from yesterday, and as I was drawing it felt good and I just went on and on, and after satisfied I moved on to side view of the head. At first I was scared and it was hard, but after a few attempts I learned basic proportions of the side view also. And then came the main thing I learned today. It's head and neck forms. It's so important to learn this if I want to draw perfect and good heads. So I just went hardcore in this session. I learned how to draw heads in different jaw shapes and so much more. It felt really great. Then to actually see if what I learned is useful or not, or if I can implement it in my art, I tried to draw Naruto using everything I learned. And man, results were awesome for me. I mean, just look at this. If you compare it to the first drawing I made, it looks way better. Even though it's not perfect, this resembles Naruto, which was a truly happy moment for me. Because previously I couldn't get other characters' faces right at all, but I still messed up in eyes and body, but we still didn't learn that yet. So I am super excited and looking forward to it. And feeling happy, I went to bed. Feeling pretty great from day 5, I started day 6 with fundamental shapes, which I can tell I have improved a lot compared to day 1. So after fundamental shapes, I practiced head and neck forms even more today. Because if I master this, I think I can draw faces even better. And after practicing them for a long time, I started learning chest, abdomen and pelvis basic forms, because on day 5 I couldn't draw Naruto's upper body correctly at all. And man, here comes this struggle, because it's pretty hard to draw these forms. I kept messing it up in abdomen area, but after drawing it a lot of times, I started to get the hang of it. So to end the day, I tried to draw Hinata using this reference. What do you guys think? Did I nailed it or messed it up? Comment down. So I implemented everything I learned so far in this, and man, it turned out pretty great if you consider that it's just a day 6 since I started learning. But I know that I still messed up in face shape, which I will work hard on. But I am especially happy with how hair turned out, because I know I was messing hair up from the start. So seeing this decent hair made me really happy. And eyes were not so good, but they were the best eyes I could draw now. And to end the day, I tried to color it and it turned out pretty. There are a lot of places I need to improve on, but seeing a complete beginner like me can draw like this in just a 6 days, feeling pretty confident, I moved on to day 7. And here comes the big day. I started the day 7 with same usual routine of fundamental shapes and boxes, then moved on to practicing head and neck forms. Then I started drawing chest, abdomen and pelvis forms again, and after practicing it for quite some time, it was finally time to challenge myself by drawing Kauruko Waguri once again. Honestly, I was super nervous, but this time it will be different, because I am gonna implement all the things I learned so far while drawing her, and I spent a lot of time on it, around 4 hours and 11 minutes, and this is how it turned out. Looking at the final results, I was so happy I jumped out of my chair. If you had told me a week ago that I can draw this by myself, then I would have laughed my ass off. But now I know that if we can set our minds to it and just put in the work required, we can achieve our goals. For the last week, I spent 26 hours 5 minutes drawing and learning, and it definitely paid off. Am I perfect? Not even close. But now I know something. Progress isn't about talent. It's about showing up every single day. This is just the beginning. I am going to keep improving and I will document the entire journey. So if you want to see how far I can go, subscribe and follow along. See you in the next one. Take care.